2016, the government launched the digital literacy program and promised that 23,951 public primary schools in Kenya would receive a total of 1.2 million learner digital devices. Now, CS Musheru recently on Daybreak confirmed that that has happened, but the government has now suspended the issuance of tablets to Class 1 pupils under the digital literacy program, opting instead to build computer laboratories. Enoch Sikolia tells us more.
It's a computer lesson at Gov't Primary School in Marigat, Baringo County. The thirst for ICT knowledge is crystal as pupils scramble for tablets provided to the school by the government. The clamor is not just about grabbing a device, but more about the availability of space. The Mabati school is facing a myriad of challenges that towers over the fun of e-learning.
We don't have rooms, we don't have classrooms. Good classroom we use for use. We have shortage of water, we have shortage of chairs.
Deplorable is the condition of the school's infrastructure, and according to experts, that cannot support the government's ICT project.
Food!
Again?
Despite having solar panels, teachers here claim that it's not enough to sustain the school programs.
Those people from electricity, for rural electrification, did some survey, including even the school. I gave some specific information, and even they did survey down to Jepkesin. But now to roll out that program, they failed. I do not know why, but now they have taken poles to Kapturo and to Kalapata. But another problem is that there is no power on those wires.
We prescribed aspirin for every school. So those who had malaria, those who had diarrhea, well, all of them prescribed with aspirin.
And the government has now suspended the issuance of tablets and opted for a different approach, that of building computer laboratories for 25,000 public primary schools countrywide.
When you look at what government has sunk into this project, you're talking about more than 70 billion. This could have done much more than what we have seen. This could have constructed 28,000 classrooms, which could accommodate 1.1 million children. And that is a number of children we are talking about, those who have just joined Form 1 this year under the 100% transition. So I think that it was wrong for the Ministry of Education to sabotage itself by ensuring that it implements this program in a very, very haphazardous way.
Various government reports indicated that the project had failed to achieve its intended outcome and teachers were ill-prepared for the rollout. Amos says this, in fact, was where the government failed most.
If you do not have teachers who are well capacitated, then what happens when they bring laptops to the classroom? They even don't know what to do. So there's a lot of excitement, and therefore you deviate them from even the very basic function that they will be doing. So there will be little meaningful interaction that will be taking place.
During the rollout in May 2016, the policy shifted from laptops to tablets due to cost implications. Not all the pupils in primary schools had received the tablets, and those that got, some were no longer using them. Others have also been stolen. But for Sparky Primary School in Mombasa County, the laptop project was a blessing to their ICT program.
ICT was part of our school program. For us, it was a plus because for once we had children having an individual machine rather than the normal system where children would crowd around one machine.
Well, the government has gone back to the drawing board and now redirected its energies to enable construction of computer laboratories. Enoch Sikolia, Citizen TV, Nairobi.